Alright, hello everyone, Mike here, MT Paranormal Life. Tonight I am at West Branch. This is the place where it all began for me. Tonight I'm kind of doing a special investigation here. I want to bring you all along with me. I've always been still kind of on the ropes about the West Branch witch legend, if it's true or if it's just an urban legend. So tonight I was hoping to come here, set up some devices, do a lot of different paranormal investigating techniques, see if we can find any answers to what really happened here. If there was a witch that was pressed at a pressing site, we're going to go there first. Then we're going to go to a graveyard where they say the woman's body was buried. So tonight's just going to be like validation. We're going to try to see if we can prove or disprove this legend about the West Branch witch. Also, from my experience here, from the time I've been here, there's also something else here, an entity that I've seen myself here. And like I always do when I come here, I still try to make contact with whatever it is I've seen, wondering if it's still here. I've been told there's an elemental that's here, and if you look into how elementals come about, usually it's involved with some kind of summoning, like protection, or there's different kinds. I guess you could say there's different kinds of elementals summoned for different reasons, and it involves witchcraft. So that's another question I have about what's going on here. Is this possibly an elemental that was summoned here? And I have discovered evidence of a blood bowl nearby the pressing site, so definitely somebody has been here, and it looks like they were doing some form of witchcraft here. This is the piece of pottery that we examined before, and part of this I definitely recognize, which is this part right here. This carving on here has looks like a woman holding her arms over her head in a circle, which I definitely identified as a moon goddess symbol. So this piece of this bowl, that symbol was definitely recognizable with Wiccan symbols. So there definitely was something that may have been done here that could have related to witchcraft of some kind. How severe or how minor or whatever it was, I do not know.
Faith.
So we're going to get going, we're going to investigate, we're going to see what happens here tonight, see if we can validate or debunk any of this legend and find out what's really going on here. So let's get going. This is the pressing site. This is supposed pressing site, let's say that, because I'm not totally convinced. But the research I was able to do over the years when I first started here, this was where people claimed that this pile was the pressing site of the West Branch witch. Hello, Danse, to all the spirits here. Did you hear that? Just heard like a knock over there. Hello again. I hope you remember me. My name's Mike. I came back to visit you again, hoping you'll communicate with me. It's good to be here tonight. Please come forward. Please come through. Talk to me. I'm going to make my offering here also. If I can find a good spot, maybe I can set up. But I'm going to go ahead and make my tobacco offering, so be right back. Yeah, I think this was like some kind of, like before this, the dam was built, the water used to flow through, and I think this used to be an inlet. And I think there used to be some kind of, like, maybe it was a mill, or maybe this was just like somebody's place. Because there's a lot of pieces of thing, and you can see it has rebar in it.
Yeah.
So I'm not convinced that this was like, a pressing site from over, 100 years ago or more. But there was I had a knock, and I've had more than one here. A knock over on that hillside, really loud. My friend Declan was with me. He was roaming down that way, and we heard this smack. You can actually hear the splintering of pieces of like wood after the smack. Ooh. Wow. Did you hear that?
I did.
And then I was packing up after a live stream here when I was by myself, and I was packing up my stuff like here, gathering all my stuff up, trying to put everything back into its right places, you know, taking my time. And I had a weird feeling that night. It was getting weird. And then as I was packing up, I heard this crunchy sound, and then I just hear a tree go, and the whole tree fell. And I went from putting all my shit nice and neat into some packages. I jammed my shit in my pack, and I hauled ass out of here. Hello. Thank you for communicating with me tonight. I'm going to offer you this tobacco to show my respect to your home here, to Mother Nature, to the Creator. I ask that you are peaceful with me tonight. I promise I won't harm anyone here. I won't take anything from you. And to show that respect, I'm going to give you this tobacco, Marquis Hookah. Alright, well, I'm going to set up a few devices. Probably going to utilize the what they say is the pressing site here, and we're going to start asking some questions, see if we can actually get some answers about this West Branch witch legend. Be right back. Alright, I'm not going to make some of the same mistakes I did before, and I'm going to let the camera record while I set up my devices just in case. Okay, I think we're good. You hear that? It's like a rock, didn't it? Did you hear that? Look where it came from. Maybe we're getting some communication. Okay. Try to keep the light minimal so the devices can be seen a little easier. But we heard a knock, and the knock came from across over there, and from over there, which is the area where I've consistently heard something similar. Then we heard, it sounded like a clack, like a rock smacking off a tree over this way. Okay. Is there anyone that can come through, communicate with me? I give you permission to use these devices here. I'd like to know if you can hear me, if you can come through. Can you give me a sign? Can you interact with something here to let me know you understand me? Alright. That was a big boom from, I don't know what it was that blew up. Oh, I just got it tonight. Just hit hard. My right side. I'll turn on my trimeter as well. This is my trimeter here. It's a digital trimeter with electric and magnetic energy readings. So, yes. Okay, thank you. You saw the flux 2. Just had a green hit, which is for yes. And then there's another side of that, which is red for no. Thank you. Let me turn on Transcend Theory. I have this device also. This device here. You can say whatever you'd like to say to me, and you could do it through this device. Are you the one who just said yes and made that turn green?
Inside.
Inside? Where? What are you inside of?
Boy, it's the same.
Boy, it's the same. The same, what, with people coming here to talk to you? Or me? Let's try that. Is it the same because you know
Not on it.
it's me that's here to talk to you? Is that what you mean? It's the same thing that I always do? The last one said not him, not on it, him. Yeah. Do you know me? I'd like to know if you know me.
Stick to a fit hunt.
Stick to a fit hunt. Now, a lot of these messages, most of them, I'd say, are residual type because I think these are thoughts and things that people have once said. Almost like how I say, I feel like the spirit realm overlays us, like on a higher dimensional level. And I think a lot of the past,
We were wrapped up for.
the past, the people who were once here, the things they have said, the things they've thought, the things that they have done can come through. So that's why I think things are so random with a lot of these messages that come through. Here. Are you here? Can you give me another sign just so I know that you can hear me? Sometimes I'm not sure if you're talking to me directly.
Behind.
You're behind me? I saw a reflection. It almost kind of looked like eye reflection. Let me go red for a brief moment. See if I can see any.
Straw stress.
If I see any eyes. Straw stress. That's strange. Oh. It's got a temperature drop. Which. That could be natural. Huh?
These are right over there.
What's that? The eyes? The reflection I saw?
Yeah, is that what's that red right there? Do you see it?
Let me come down there and see. Your angle is probably off from mine.
Real Pizza Hut.
Do you see it? It's
Back to you.
Back to me.
can you see it from me?
Is it are they eyes? Oh, I see it.
Yeah, what is
Up
it?
higher. It's up like yeah, I seen it briefly. Let me get my laser pointer out and see if it's where you've seen it. What I just seen was like right there.
No. Well, in between those two trees.
Like you saw here?
No, it's right there. I can see it right now.
Right here? Here, you want to point it out to me? We're getting
Right
yeses. Okay. We're getting a lot of yeses on the
Right
flux
there
too.
where it is.
Okay.
See it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it.
I wonder what that is.
It's red. It's a red light. Or red eye shine, which would really be kind of unnerving if that's what it is.
I only see one.
It's very faint. I don't think you're going to be able to see that on the camera.
Wide.
It definitely was red, and it was
There, I can see it.
yeah. If it doesn't move and doesn't like look like it could be blinking, and it's kind of distant, right?
Yeah, but it's going in and out. I can see it like.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Oh, it's
watching it.
blinking.
It's blinking, so it's probably a tower,
Yeah.
a red light on the tower. If it has a steady blink that you can like pace, it's probably from a tower. Was there a witch that used to be here?
The videos.
The videos. Can you answer me that question? Was there a witch that used to be around here?
Squeena's eyes.
People called her the West Branch Witch here. I'm wondering if the witch is here, or if somebody can let me know if the witch used to be here, or if there's such a thing.
Please.
Please? Please?
Wiches.
Whoa. Holy shit. Did you hear that? There was a whole lot of movement up here. Hello?
What happened?
Sounded like it was up here, like a lot of like quick tapping, or something was moving, or could have been a series of light like knocks. Just trying to get my attention. Thank you.
Okay.
How about the protector? They say that there was an elemental that was summoned here to protect this place. And I think that might be true. Do you know anything about the elemental or the protector here?
Yucca leaves.
Heard something. That was a weird sound. It sounded like something hit a branch up above me. I mean, with the piece of the blood bowl that used to be here, I have no doubt that somebody was messing around or performing witchcraft. I say messing around because I'm not sure if it was someone who knew what they were doing, or if it was someone who did know what they were doing. In that case, you know, somebody had a blood bowl, which was probably being used for some kind of spell or summoning. Maybe this elemental even, which is what I think is a possibility.
Ooh, and Werevia.
Were you summoned here? That's who I call the protector. I think that's who I seen here. Up. I hear some things from up above. Is he up there?
Stand over.
I'm going to set up the walkie-talkie, and I'm going to try to do some communication through the walkie and see if I can pick up any voices coming through. I have two walkies. So I'm going to get the camera re-situated here. And then I'm going to... Hear that? More like smacking sounds up above. But I'm going to try to do some walkie-talkie EVP work. So I'm going to set that up and I'll be right back.
I suffer.
Okay, battery died. I had to change the battery out. So let's get back to the session. I believe I spoke to someone named Amanda. Are you here, Amanda? Why are you still here, Amanda? Tell me what you need. Oh, I heard a big crack. Came from that way. How about the angry man? I hear you cursing a lot at me here. Are you here? Did you hear it? Another one, same direction over there. Is your name Glenn? Why are you here? Tell me where you're from. Alright. Hearing a lot of noises, a lot of same kind of like sounds, like the smacking sounds, cracking sounds. Okay. It's still a mess. Not as bad. Somebody did something.
Oh, this is it?
Yeah. Somebody did something. This not as bad as it was before. There's actually room to move. All right. Hello. I'm back to visit.
How do you know this is a cemetery?
Those are bases for where they were buried at. They had headstones on them. And this was the Elliot family. They owned this land in the past. And pretty much all of them from the family that lived here and on the farm passed away and were buried here. I'm going to set up some devices here to communicate with you. Please come over. Come through and talk to me. Let's turn on transcend theory. Alright, and I'm going to offer some tobacco here as well. Hello again. All the spirits here, please come communicate with me to show my respect to the land here. Chin as heard. I offer you this tobacco. Hope you're all resting in peace. If you can hear me, if you're able to come through, please come communicate with me. Thank you. Marquis Hookah. Again, I'm going to set up some more devices over here. And let's see if the spirit energy's high here.
Your head.
My head? What does my head look like? Why? What is it about my head? Alright, I'm going to set up.
Again.
Where I had my sighting, the thing I told you I seen, I was standing about here, and I was looking around, and I looked straight through there, and I saw it in a gap of the trees before all this stuff was down. This was all open before, and you could see through there. The lake, it runs into like a bank back that way, maybe about 200 feet or so, and that's where I seen it at, was straight back there. Moving that way. Over the years, people always ask me if I am afraid or if I felt fear. It's true, normally when I do this, there is some level of fear that I feel. But there was only one real event where I was truly scared, and it was in that scenario with the sighting that I just talked about. I'm going to show you a flashback to that moment. That light? That looks like it was just a light. Oh, what was that?
No, yeah, what was that?
Did you see it flash across?
I did. Oh, okay. Yes, I think I did with the flashlight. I don't think I got it on camera, but I hope I did.
Yeah, it was kind of a distance back. Something ran across. Did you see it?
I did. That actually is spooky.
Paul? Hello? Call out?
Don't trust the bad ones.
I trust the bad ones.
Don't trust the bad ones. Okay. That's a little odd timing right there for that one. Alright, let's set up.
Throw arrows.
Throw arrows. Who, are you gonna throw arrows at me? Is that what you want to do?
There.
Where? Go ahead and throw them. Maybe we can hear them.
Now, guys. Me.
You? Can you tell me who you are?
That ails your life.
That ails your life.
Look at that one leaf is just moving.
What's that?
The one leaf is just moving.
Just
Oh, did you see the rat? There's a little rat over there. Yeah, maybe the energy's a little bit higher around there. Kind of like a divination board. Yes, okay. There's a yes on the flux too.
Did it go off? Or like,
Yeah, it just said yes when right after I said maybe the energy's a little bit higher over there.
yeah, because it's going back to
AT sees it here.
Yeah, you see it there? And then as soon as I asked that and said that about it, stop now. The flux 2 said yes.
Then trio.
Okay.
THS.
You hearing stuff? Are you looking at that leaf still? All right, let's go take a look at this leaf. What we're talking about. Oh. You see the stuck in a big crack on the document. See that leaf? That leaf has got a lot of movement, but it's just hanging by a spider web. So it was making me think possibly, you know how when you use like a divination board with a necklace, how the energy will pull it? And that's when I said maybe the energy's a little bit higher over here and more drops.
on.
Now these,
it's really going.
yeah, is it?
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah, it is. It's really going now. Wow, look at that.
And none of the other leaves are moving.
Yeah, and that one's suspended on a spider web, which is, very delicate, hanging spider web. So
Now we got a little breeze, and it's going with the breeze.
yeah, huh?
MCI.
I'm gonna run the audio recorder this time. I'm actually just gonna let it run while I'm over here the entire time and see if we pick up any EVPs.
I'm A.
What are you?
Bye.
Bye. Are you leaving? Is there anyone from the Elliot family here that was buried here?
A few.
Did you hear that? Yeah. More knocks. That one came from out that way. Thought I heard another one.
Unity.
Maybe you can communicate again by making some loud noises.
Feels edge.
Can you yell or scream real loud?
Time for
Whatever you can do, if you can make a loud noise, we're listening.
I'm Ashtoro.
That's your name? Ashtoro. Ashtoro, are you the one who was summoned here to protect this place? Whatever the reason, were you the one that was summoned here?
North Bucket.
North. I heard something moving.
My career.
Your career. What did you do? Tell me about your career. Okay.
Conjuring and say.
Picturing and say, and I got a yes trigger on the flux too.
Overcheat.
Overcheat. Is there a witch that's still here?
Rad.
Rad. Is there a witch here somewhere?
Home.
Home. This is the witch's home?
Higher.
Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, another loud knock came from that direction. Hoping the audio is picking up some of these. They sound kind of distant.
TOY.
How about this right here? Can you make this light up? Can you change the colors on that light?
I need to get lost.
How come? Did somebody tell you you had to get lost? Now, this is transcend theory is what you're hearing the messages come from. And that was weird. The light just dimmed. What? Okay, that was a weird, I don't know what just happened with the lighting there. But as I was saying, transcend theory that you're hearing these messages come through. This was designed by Stephen Huff. It's a ITC app for your phone. You get it from the Play Store. This does not use a database of words or phrases. It's just letters and numbers. So it's like an ovulus in a way. But all these messages that you're hearing are actually being put together through a method that's basically beyond our understanding, and it shows 100% proof that there is a way for the other side to communicate and say things. I think most of them are residual, but it's hard to tell. On some. If you're here with me, can you say yes like that?
Trisky Socket.
If you don't want to talk to me, say no like that. I have these other things here. Hear that?
Chief.
This little box with the antenna?
The red's going off.
What's that? Oh, it went red? Or was that the one I hit?
I don't know if you hit it or not.
Okay. I'll have to check back. If you don't want to talk to me, can you make that turn red again?
Body on.
Cute.
Who's cute? Think somebody's cute? You say their name?
I'm gonna.
That was weird. I'll have to mark this on the screen, but if you can see this tree right here, my autofocus had a box right on the wall, right about where that tree is. It was in line with it.
And I.
Because this has like an AI facial recognition system built in, and it just highlighted something there. Like it was trying to focus on a face.
Right when you were talking about something being cute.
Let's fight him.
Yeah. And it was there, the box was there, and then it went away real quick. Pretty interesting. Who's here?
No.
I think I've seen somebody here. I've seen you over here. Don't be shy. Come on over here and spend some time with us. That was cool. Like there was something to that. Because it only does that, and see it? There's another light tap or something too. It only does that like if I'm looking at somebody. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Was that the witch?
Giant kid.
Can you tell me if there is such a thing that's ever been here? Was there ever a witch here? Okay, that was interesting. That was a temperature increase over there on the hydro that's spinning. And I just heard another weird...
On our evil.
On your evil? What's evil? Our evil. Oh. So,
Okay.
Some more sounds coming from over that way.
Your art.
My art. I would really like to know if there is someone who can hear me and understands me.
Okay.
Can you give me a sign again that you're here? That you're listening to me?
In here.
Are you in here with me? If you're over here by me, can you let me know with those devices there?
Your press home.
Your press home. Very residual. Is there anybody from the Elliot family that can hear me? Can you come through and talk to me? Give me a sign that you're here.
At all.
Can you make some more noise back there again?
No.
Okay, I'm listening. Thought I heard something. Sound like a smack. Okay, I'm gonna be leaving. Thanks for communicating with me.
Run, sir.
Run, sir. Boy, just the thing I wanted to hear, right? Why should I run? Is there something here? Tell me what's here. If you're where I should run. Wow.
Go so yet, sir.
Go so yet, sir. That's strange. Again. Oh, did you hear that?
There is one.
Yeah? Something was moving. REM pod's actually getting a slight trigger over here.
Less red and orange.
It said sir again after it said something to me. And both times it sounded like it was saying that we needed to go, right? And then something sounded like it come running through here. Like I heard something definitely moving. Quick steps. Alright, well, let's pack up and let's go. Wow, okay, what an interesting turn there at the end. We're gonna have to be cautious on the way out. Not sure what that warning was about, but very interesting. Mean? That's not what I wanted to hear either. Mean? All right, well, thank you all for joining me here tonight. Very interesting night. I want to listen to the EVPs, of course, see what we got.
Jesus or Theta.
Jesus or Theta. Yeah, and if there is anything with these messages that maybe somebody out there recognizes, always leave it a comment. Let me know. I'm always interested to hear some of the things. Sometimes there's different languages that I don't understand and others have let me know about, which is interesting. So also if you did see or hear anything that we did not, leave a timestamp in the comment. Leave a timestamp in the comments. And I hope this was interesting. Maybe we're a little closer to getting some answers about the witch's legend here and about the elemental. Just about the strange place in general here at West Branch.
I try to.
All right, well, thank you all for joining me here tonight. If you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and share it with at least one person. Those three things are very important and help the channel out a lot. So if you could do that, I would definitely appreciate it. And thank you for watching. And good night.
Listen.
And I'll see you all on the next adventure.